Warning: this story may cause a strong sense of dread and insomnia. In the deep night, when shadows turned into allies of nightmares, I found myself in an ancient hotel, forgotten by time and devoid of life. Sounds piercing through the thickness of the walls seemed to call me to the secrets this place hid. But I ignored the warnings, choosing to fall asleep and let fatigue conquer fear. My dreams, however, were far from peaceful. My eyes opened wide, awakened by an unknown anxiety. Struggling to cope with the overwhelming urge to visit the restroom, I got out of bed, pacing through the ominous darkness. In the restroom, bathed in the pale light of the moon, I felt a bad feeling gripping my heart. Cold air, like the breath of death, flowed behind me, making goosebumps run across my skin. I opened my mouth to scream, but the sound stuck in my throat, which had lost the ability to express itself. And that's when I saw him. In the mirror, behind my reflection, stood something horrible. It was a shadow of a man, but devoid of skin and eyes, its face distorted by morbid desire, and the fire of madness blazing in its eye sockets. I shuddered, feeling a vibration of fear pass through my bones. After a moment that seemed like an eternity, the creature disappeared, leaving me in silence and complete darkness. The next thing I remember was waking up in the hospital, stunned and dazed, with my right shoulder seemingly hanging out of joint. Coming home was like returning to a world of shadows. My mind tried to deny what had happened, but a sense of unknowable terror smoldered inside me, like a wound that would not heal. And one dark evening, when I was in my restroom again, I saw his footprint. A handprint. His hand was imprinted on the mirror, as if left behind by a grim presence. I realized that he had stayed with me, like a ghost haunting me in my own reflections. I write this letter now, not knowing what to do. Fear surrounds me on all sides and I feel my existence falling apart under the weight of this nightmare. I hope that someone will hear my cry for help before I am completely consumed by the darkness that awaits me around every corner.